No, my brother dissed me trying to go viral because he ain't blind. Yeah, how is that my fault? We ain't not a disciple, full of disciple, full of the Bible. Understand, man? We like, it's a fucking vibe. And we in London, bare opportunity. It's not like we live in Ohio. I booked him. Trying to go viral because he ain't blown yet. How is that my fault? We ain't got nothing. You know that shit that you say when you wrote, like, when I get done, I'm bringing you to, and reality hit. Shit, that I gotta think this through. Bro, we made it out, guys. We made it out this morning, and we're here at the park. First things first, gotta stream. Gotta do a stream in the morning, bro. Gotta check in. And there's some... This is like my therapy, bro. Like, I can actually get shit off my chest here, you know? I can get shit off my chest. I can freaking speak my mind. I can talk about the real that's happening in my life, bro. It's nice, man. It's nice. Now, a lot of people, you can... Fuck, bro. You can kind of hear the undertone in my voice is a little like... It's a little, it's sad for some reason, right? Isn't there like a sad undertone in my voice? Doesn't it kind of sound like that? Doesn't it kind of sound like that? Now, one may say, why are you sad? I'm gonna get to that. Let me do the pin message. I'm gonna get to that. Now, am I sad? You know, I'm 24 now. I'm 24 now. And I couldn't think of a better present situation that I'd rather be in than the one I'm in right now. Like, I'm 24, living in South Korea, about to spend the summer in South Korea. I couldn't think of a better freaking way to go into being 24, you know? I couldn't think of that. Not to mention we have great health. God, just thanking God every day and just praying He'll be with us. You know, all the good stuff that we actually need. You know, all the good stuff. I couldn't think of a better way to step into being 24. You know, but why am I a little sad? Bro, it's sad when you finally do it. I don't know why, bro. It's just sad when you finally do it, because you finally get to see, like, all along who really wanted you to do it. You feel me? Like, you think when you get to better positions and situations in your life, you be happy, and you're happy for a little bit till you start to see that whole time while you were trying to get to a better situation, you can kind of like put down the mask of the people who never wanted you to get there, who literally prayed you didn't get there, who did everything in their power to make sure you didn't get there. You can see that once you get there. right? It's kind of it's crazy. And you said you said I came back. I was watching the other stream a week or two ago. What's up, Cappy Zone? You know, it's like I'm happy to be where I am and to be healthy, and I thank God and I'm grateful. But it's still just a little like, I don't know, man. It's still a little sad being in these positions because bro, I don't know, bro. Like, everything I went through to get here is what makes it so like it makes it feel different. He was like, "Hey, bro, long time no see. What's up, Momo? I haven't seen Momo in a grip." Everything it took to get here made me like raw, bro. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were like, "Yo, like, do you have any like, why are you so serious? Like, why don't you ever smile? Like, is there any personal like, are you going through something personally?" And I was like, "Nah, everything's good." But then later that night, I thought about it for a second. I was like, "Damn, bro, like I'm like a rock, bro. I'm like a sharp rock, bro, with like all these sharp points on it now." And people are, and it's funny, she don't understand why. A lot of people didn't, the woman didn't understand why I was like that. Because it's like she's talking to me and like my presence and my aura is just really rough now. Like, not that I'm like using physicality, it's just like it's hard to get through to me. It's hard to crack a smile. Like, it's weird, bro. It's like, she's like, "You're so serious all the time," you know? He said they're racist as hell. I bet you get a lot of stares. Bro said that. He said, "I see you left Japan, Momo." I said, "Yeah, I'm in Korea now, bro. I'll be here till the end of July." It's just, she don't understand why I was so serious. The reason I'm so serious is because, yo, the shit we had to do to get here, bro. That shit weighs heavy on me still, low key. You know, the only times I can forget about it is when I'm like filming and I'm hanging out with my friends and just having a good time. That's the only time I can forget about it. But when I can't distract myself from it, bro, it just like, it settles in and settles on me like, yo, the shit we had to do to get to this point, it's fucking it was painful, it was hard, it was dark, it was scary, it was, bro, it was miserable, it was a lot of fighting, blood, sweat, yo, like, that's why when I'm just like, when I'm not just chilling with my friends and having fun, that's when I'm really smiling, when I'm distracted. But when I'm just like present in the present moment, it all settles in on me like, damn, bro, like, yo, do you know where we come from? You know? A lot of people here, they also don't understand, bro, like, nigga, in retrospect, we literally traveled across the globe to come get this to come get shit. That's a voyage, yo. That's not like, it's not like I'm in my backyard and shit in America just fucking trying to do it. What's up, Spotify dude? I haven't seen you in a grip, bro. We literally traveled across the globe to come try to do it. Leaving everything behind, everything we know. Yo, that's not freaking, that's a war task, bro. That's a war task. And I know a lot of people like to think I'm on vacation, but there is no 3-month vacation, bro. You can't, being in Tokyo for 3 months is not a vacation. Being in Korea for 3 months is not a vacation. It's a mission. It's a war mission, bro. It's a war mission. A lot of people helped me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people helped me. But everybody knows a lot of things, a lot of people also, like, they try to go against you. That's why you gotta stay strong, bro. You gotta stay strong. There is no winning without opposition. Bro, you cannot win without freaking there is no easy, like, win. There's no such thing without competition, without somebody trying to freaking pull you down. Look at it's just like the NBA, bro. NBA playoffs. And he had to go through LeBron. He had to go through freaking Joker. He had to go through Luka. Like, yo, he had to take Kevin Durant out. Ain't nobody just gonna give it to him and say, yo, here, win. Go to the finals, beat us. Nah. LeBron was trying to do everything in his power to make sure Ant didn't freaking get to the net, get to where he wanted to go. He even grabbed him up. Bro, this is real shit. When you see anybody win in life, it was never just like they got there with no opposition, bro. They had to fight a lot of shit. Whether that's internal battles, external battles, all that shit. You know? Nobody gave this shit to me, bro. I got a lot of help, bro. Thank the Lord for the help I was received. But nobody gave this shit to me. And that's why I'm rougher on the edges a little bit, you know? And it's, I want to change that a little bit, but it's so hard, bro. It's literally shaping who I am, bro. I'm a little too strong. Like, it's not wrong to be strong, but I'm getting a little, like, too strong. You feel me? I'm getting a little too strong. Strong to the point where it's like I'm so firm and rock solid and rough and sharp. It's like, it's hard for people to, like, relate and talk to me and shit. I'm healing shit. I need to heal from this shit. It's like a soldier in battle. Imagine when somebody goes to Afghanistan, or when they took out Osama, bro, they wasn't smiling and laughing and happy after and saying, yeah, we did it. It was like, yo, holy shit, we just did that shit. That's literally how I wake up every fucking day, bro. And when I'm just sitting, like, in the present moment, I'd be like, holy fucking shit. We just did that shit. Thank the Lord. Yo, do you know where we were? Do you know where we were? I was literally seeing it yesterday. I was literally just chilling in my freaking, my ex-girlfriend's mom's house. Fast forward, now we're in Asia, bro. But my life was so simple. My life was simple as fuck. Damn, bro. And the funny thing is, bro, we just started. Yo, like, I'm gonna be here till the end of July. I feel like we won a little early. But the reason why we won early is because we were doing a lot of the right things. Now, this is the part about now being where I'm at, right? Now, we got God. We're thanking God. Good health. We're in a great place right now. Great position as well. Growing, getting stronger every day. The only thing, it's like, what's left to do? The only thing left to do is to freaking destroy yourself. When you're in positions like these, where you're already like out of position, the only thing left to do is ruin it. It don't get much higher than this in Korea. Like, of course you can gain more followers, more of this, more of that. You just get more of what we already have. But it's kind of like, you know what it's like? It's like when you get your first ring. You're in the club. You're in the club. Now if you get another one, you're in a different club, right? But you're still in the same club. Everybody who has a ring is in the club, right? The only thing left to do is to freaking do the wrong things, right? So now for me, it's not necessarily about like trying to get more, because more will come. More followers, more freaking deal, more everything, it will come. It's about staying where I am and not freaking taking myself down, right? Keeping the right good habits. Not adopting bad habits again, not freaking smoking, not drinking, not partying too much, not running around chasing hoes all night. That's literally the shit that will it will just bring me down. I have to avoid stuff that will bring me down. That's all I need to look at every day of my life. In every situation I'm in, is this gonna bring me down or just gonna bring me up? Right? If it's gonna bring me down, I gotta stay away from it. Is this gonna bring me down or is this gonna bring me up? That's the best way for me to approach things. And it needs to be like that. Damn, that sun came out beaming. What the fuck is the weather? I like that sunlight though. But it came out beaming, bro, on my ass. Shit. Shit feel like summer or something. shit came out beaming on my ass. Right? Shit came out beaming. Now I need a good spot. Okay, this will work. This will work. Right? This will work. Sunlight's good though. I need sunlight, bro. Sunlight is good. But that shit came out beaming on my ass. Now. Fuck, man. Bro, I'm happy, bro. You know how many you know what's so funny? I'm learning so much about life. I've learned so much about life in the past like 2 or 3 days. One thing I noticed, you cannot win without a motherfucker trying to bring you. It don't work. It's not possible. You cannot win without some energy or something trying to bring you down. Shit, sometimes it's even yourself. Another thing, bro. A lot of people, it's weird how all these people just start coming around nowadays, bro. I seen an interview with Drake, and he literally said it the right way. He was like, all these people that we meet fly by the night people, he said they're not to be trusted. He was like, all of them want to act buddy, and he's like, no, like, this is war. Like, we're playing for keeps. A lot of people don't get that shit. Yo, we playing for keeps, which is facts. Everybody's playing for keeps. Not everybody, because not everybody's aware of that, right? Like a lot of the, you know what's funny? That's why it's always like younger people. These are the people who usually help me, bro. Younger people who are like naive and like people who are like, who don't care about girls and fame and all that bullshit. Those are the people who usually help me, bro. Because people my age, like, they know, don't help this motherfucker. Do not help him. Why? Because, bro, everybody's playing for keeps. In the grown-ass world, everybody's playing for keeps. They know if they help me get more famous, or get more money, or get more of something else, that means less for them. They know that. That's why nowadays I usually if I need someone to help me, or I usually want to hang around people who aren't like they're not my competition, right? Like the 19-year-old fucking kid that I met the other day that was helping me record the vlog. We're not in competition together. I'm 24, he's 19. Like, the girls he's trying to get, I'm not like looking for, bro. And the shit he's trying to get, I'm in a different league, bro. So for him to help me is not I'm not taking nothing away from him, right? Now for somebody my age range to come and help me, bro, they ain't gonna do that. I know that, bro. You gotta be smart. Because in their mind, bro, it's like, there's not enough. What's up, Taz? Everybody's playing for keeps, yo. And that's another reason why I like younger people to help me more, because they don't understand that yet. When I was 19, I didn't get that either, bro. Bro, I was a fucking kid. I didn't know shit. I was just fucking running around. I was naive. I didn't understand how the world worked and shit. I didn't understand how freaking valuable opportunity is and freaking winning. And how much people really, like, people will kill you over that shit. I didn't know that, right? I didn't know that. Bro, you can't work with somebody who's in competition with you. It don't work, bro. It don't work. It don't, bro. That's one of the stupidest things to ever do. Work with somebody who's literally in competition with you. Or work with a know-it-all. Shit. Bro, I ran into this freaking guy the other night. He said what's up to me. He's starting from zero with the internet, and then he's trying to bro, he's literally trying to tell me how to be a content creator and what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. And bro, yeah, he doesn't even have a page up yet. But he's like in his 30s, so like, and I guess he's smart, but like he's thinking like, oh, I know more, like I know this, I know that. You don't know shit because you don't have a page. You don't know shit, right? And then right away, like I know right away, okay, I can't work with this guy long term. I can't work with him because he's a know-it-all. Even though he has like no page up and doesn't freaking, and he doesn't understand how to build a following, he still thinks he knows. So if I work with him, it's not gonna be right. And in his mind, he's looking at me, and he's like, yo, this younger man is freaking, he's already doing it. So there's also a little animosity already off the bat. So now he feels like he has to prove that he's smarter or knows more than me for ego reasons, right? Can't work like that. The people who freaking I always get the best work done with, Chinese friend. Why does he have no ego? Why does he have no ego, and why does he not show animosity towards me? Why are we just... Bro, he's fucking rich. He doesn't want to be a creator. He doesn't want to be a fucking YouTube. He doesn't want to be famous. He doesn't care. Bang. That's why we mesh and get along, right? The other kids that helped me, 19, they don't give a fuck about no, they don't. All they give a fuck about is freaking having a good time and talking to girls. They don't give a fuck about trying to make tons of money from this shit. They don't give a fuck about being famous. That's why they were like, yo, we want to help you record. He asked me, he said, yo, let me help you record. He's just trying to have a good time, right? But it's the people in my age range and all my like, nah, bro, they ain't gonna help me do this shit. They are not gonna help me do this shit, bro. They're not gonna help you win, yo. They're not gonna help you win. And you shouldn't expect them to, because this is war, bro. This is war. Everybody playing for keeps. And that's another reason why I was trying to tell my young bull that in Tokyo, but he didn't get it back then, right? I was like, bro, it was Mika. It was like, bro, you're 19 right now. So you don't, Nico, 19, he helped me get my viral clips as well, bro. Damn, bro. It really do be the 19-year-old that be freaking helping me freaking get my viral shit. He didn't, like, I tried to explain, I was like, yo, right now you're 19, you can afford to come out to Tokyo right now, have a blast, and go back home with just memories, right? But bro, as you get older, bro, when you come to these places and do these trips, you're gonna need something to show for it. Whether that's freaking growing your business, growing your brand, freaking that may even be a girl. You just need like, when you go back home, you need to look at that trip and say, yo, I went from here to here. There was progress, there was growth. Not just, damn, bro, so many great memories, I had a great time. That shit ain't gonna cut it. I learned that young as fuck though. I remember me and my friends, we was in high school, we was like traveling around the USA. And every time we'd come back, we'd be like, damn, bro, we had great memories. But we literally wouldn't come back with any money or any freaking growth, just good times. And then I remember my mom came into my room once after a failed trip in Houston. She was like, so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep doing this shit? I was like, fuck yeah. Even though we failed, fuck yeah, we're gonna keep doing it. But then me and my friend C, we started to understand like, yo, all right, how can we go to these places and make money? How can we go to these places, not go to these places, spend all of our money and freaking say we had a good time? How can we go to these places and gain? So we started thinking about that when we were like 18, 19. It doesn't happen right away. Like now we're just finally going to places and gaining, bro. Gaining audiences and freaking getting viral clips and shit. Like it just started happening now, bro. What was that, 5, 6 years ago? It doesn't happen overnight, right? But that's why I was telling my young bull in Tokyo, I was like, bro, right now it's good. You had a blast in Tokyo, you had the time of your life. But pretty soon when you start getting 23, 22, 23 and up, bro, you can't just live off your memories. You can't be a memory guy, right? You can't be a memory guy. That Tokyo trip changed my fucking life. Eddie said, yo, what's up, Eddie? I realized that yesterday. I was like, yo, that shit changed the trajectory of my life. It exposed me to a new audience. Exposed me to new brand, it just exposed me to more of the world, which was the goal anyways, you know? A new market. Shit. It was much needed. It was much needed, bro. Eddie said we were so young back in March. Yo, Eddie, what was that, last year? Yo, my guy, Eddie, bro. When was that, last year? He said, hi, how is your day? What's up, favorite person? We chilling, bro. It's 10 a.m. for me, though. Yo, Eddie said we were so young back in March. I'm gonna keep it a buck, Eddie. Yo. I'm gonna be real honest. He said, nice hair, thank you. He said, feels like years have gone by, Eddie said. I know. I'm gonna be real honest about, part of me, you know what's kind of scary? I'm gonna be honest, it makes me nervous about this crazy growth that we've had from last year to now. It's like, yo, last year we were freaking chilling on the street in LA, streaming all day. Now we done traveled freaking Asia, and it's like now we're here traveling Asia, and it's like, yo, it was like a quantum leap, right? So the scary part for me now is like, yo, what the fuck what's next? I don't know what's next, because I didn't expect to be here. That's the scary part for me. It's like, damn, bro, like, where is this leading to? I don't know. I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing and it's good, but I don't know where it's leading to. And it makes me nervous because it's like, damn, like, that's why I kind of said in LA, I knew where I was going. Like, I knew what my end result was and where I wanted to go. The Tokyo trip changed my trajectory of my life. Like, bro, I didn't know I was gonna be in fucking South Korea. It's like I'm on a whole unknown path now. I don't know where this shit's leading. It makes me nervous sometimes. I'd be like, damn, bro, like. We just altered the course, you know? I can't predict what's gonna happen next, bro. I couldn't predict none of this shit. I can't predict anything. That's what makes me nervous nowadays, because it's like, damn, bro, like I'm pretty happy with where I am right now, today, in this present moment. It's like, damn, what the fuck is next? Like, what's next? Like, I'm already super happy and grateful that we went from there to here. What the fuck is next, bro? Like, damn, bro. So I try to just stay present, but part of me gets nervous about staying in the present because the present is so fucking good. That's the scary part. He said you was holding it down on Rodeo Drive, James said. Right, I'm happy we made it off Rodeo, bro. Bro, I was doing the same shit every day there. Bro, I remember I was younger, bro. I was happy to freaking be there. When I was in my mom's house, being on Rodeo Drive was that was the life. Now, then for a while, then I was like, all right, I need to make it out of there. And we did, thank the Lord. I know my dreams, though. I still got dreams. I still want to travel Europe, bro. I still want to do a streaming tour around Europe. He said, have you heard from any of the old crew? Eddie said, who's the old crew? Who, though? Who you talking about? I still got dreams. I know my dreams, you know? I know my dreams, bro. I'm still chasing my dreams. I got dreams, bro. There should be a lot sometimes, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. This life is a lot of people think it's a lot sometimes, bro. There's a lot on my chest, bro. This ain't the same as it used to be. Who's the old crew, Eddie? Are you talking about old mods? Are you talking about on road? Who are you talking about? It's weighing heavy on my moral scale. Bro, I was thinking about that this morning. He said the old community, Eddie said. Bro, I was thinking about that this morning, Eddie. I was literally like, damn, bro. I was like, damn. I was like, damn, bro. I'm fully disconnected from the old community, bro. It's fucking crazy. And you know what it is? It's not their fault. It's not their fault. Because you want to know the truth? I chose, for me to cater to the old community, I would have had to keep doing what I was doing. Right? Staying in America, staying in LA. I chose to freaking expose myself to a wider audience and demographic and enter different markets which they may not resonate with. Or not everybody resonates with freaking me doing being in Asia doing content, right? I understand that. But I needed to expose myself to a wider audience and wider peoples. Sometimes you gotta surpass yourself, Eddie said. It's not their fault. AFW said, hello, what's up, AFW? I haven't seen you in a grip. It's not their fault. I understand why I got separated from the old community. They can't relate to what I'm doing and they don't resonate with it. Like I'm in Asia right now, doing content with Asians. They may not resonate with that. But I needed to hit that different market and demographic, yo. I needed to. I needed to be exposed to more people. So I had to sacrifice the community for that. It's not wrong. I had to sacrifice the tight, close-knit community to reach different audiences and demographics, you know? You know what it's kind of like? It's like when, you remember when, Drake, it's kind of like when the hip-hop community tells Drake, yo, bro, we want to hear rap music. We don't want to hear you doing the R&B lovey-dovey songs. But he's doing that to reach a different market and community. You feel me? I know Drake also, he lost a lot of rap fans when he did that album Views and he started doing the freaking Caribbean one dance shit, the Controller. He lost a lot of rap fans. But he gained a worldwide audience from that shit. People that don't just like rap, you know? He exposed himself to more of the world, bro. You gotta expose yourself. I love the community deeply, but the goal isn't to just stay. The goal was always to expose myself to more in different markets. It's fucked, bro. I love the community. I miss them, but damn, you can't have it all, huh, Eddie? You gotta pick what you want. You can't have it all. That community was so tight and close and like a tight, close knit of people. But bro, it was small. I like the small community though. The community was small and loving. Like everybody knew each other. Damn, bro, I couldn't stay small. That's literally it, honestly. That's honestly it. I just couldn't stay small. It's not anybody's fault. Part of it also, as part of another reason, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people from the old community, they still watch the streams. They just don't say anything, and they still check in because it's like they don't relate anymore to me. It's kind of just like, yo, I'm just watching this motherfucker in Asia. It's kind of just like, what? Like, I'm just watching this motherfucker in Asia now. You feel me? The connection and the closeness isn't there anymore. It's just like, I'm just watching this motherfucker in Asia. I'm like disconnected. You know? They don't feel a connection to me anymore. But I can't do nothing about that, bro. The only way for me to do something about that is to go back to being who I was and what I was doing. Why? I keep telling everybody, bro. I was telling my mentor and I was like, bro, why? Give me one good reason to go back to LA. Give me one good reason. Give me one good reason. Everybody there's living above their means. And bro, like, there ain't much to do there besides chill with OnlyFans girls and freaking have sex and link up with other famous creators and famous people and collab. Dude, to be fair though, there's a lot of business to do there and brand deals. No lie. There's a lot of business in LA. But bro, I don't want to be there long term. Not right now in my life, yo. Not right now. I feel like I'd be wasting my younger 20s if I was in LA long term. I feel like that's a place to go. Everybody been, yo, my best friend used to tell me that when we were younger. He's like, bro, LA is a place to come in and out of. Do business, then leave. Do business, then leave. But I was like, nah, bro, I want to stay here and try to make it. It's a place to do business and leave. Because the lifestyle there is not that sustainable. You know? I will go back there to do business, then leave. Not to set up. To be fair though, if I do want to live in any place in America, it'd be LA. But bro, I'm literally 24 years old. Healthy as fuck. I'm in some of the best shape of my entire life. I have the best health. Why the fuck would I waste it there? I could literally just go around. Bro, you know what was crazy as fuck yesterday? And that's when it made me understand like my energy and health levels, right? I was literally chilling with the last night I was chilling with this 30-year-old, right? He was drinking, he was smoking, bro. Like, he couldn't keep up. He literally couldn't keep up. So then we meet these two 19-year-olds, right? And then literally, we go out with them. And then somehow, the 30-year-old that I came with, he got lost. Like, he got cut off from the group. I don't know how. Like, 1 minute, we're chilling with, like, 4, like, Asian baddies. Next minute, we're in the club, and then we just can't find him anymore. Almost like he didn't fucking get in. And then I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, damn, bro, he literally can't keep up. And I'm like, damn, bro, I'm over here 24 years old, and I'm keeping up with the same energy levels as these 19-year-olds. And I'm like, damn, nigga, my health is fucking crazy right now. I got the same energy levels as I felt like LeBron a little bit. Yo, I'm being dead ass, yo. I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, I got more energy than these fucking 19-year-old kids. I haven't been 19 in 5 years, nigga. Yo, I'm supposed to be slow, but that's what happens when you take care of your body and shit. I've been taking care of my body and shit, and my health. I prioritize that shit. Because it builds longevity. Because I know for me to freaking grow, and for me to get the most out of every opportunity, I need to be everywhere. The fuck, bro? I can't be like all slow and shit, bro. You're gonna miss an opportunity. I need to be. And you know what's funny? These fucking these young ass kids, bro. They're funny, bro. These 19-year-olds, they're literally bringing me to, like, he's like, you want to go club hopping? And we literally go to like 6 different clubs, bro. And I'm thinking like low key a little bit of me, because I'm like a little older. I'm like, yo, bro, like this club's chill, bro. Why don't we just stay here? And he's like, nah, bro, we got to keep moving. We got to keep moving, bro. And you know what was funny? Every time we moved, we always found different opportunity and more opportunity. That's a lesson, bro. But you need the health to do that shit. A lot of people, they don't have the health and shit. You know what? It reminds me of fucking what's his face? The 30-year-old I was chilling with. He literally has a tripod and he just stands in one place. I'm watching him the whole night, and he gets 0 interviews. And he's like, bro, how do you do it? And I'm like, bro, me and my friend, we literally we're going up and down all fucking day, all night, up and down. Like we're practically running through the city, bro. Running through the city. We're at this college campus getting clips. Now we're back at Hongdae. Now we're running up and down 10 times through Hongdae, meeting people. You feel me? Like, bro, you can't be fucking stagnant. That's a great lesson that I'm starting to learn, bro. You gotta keep moving, but you need the health. A lot of people don't have the health. The 30-year-old, he couldn't keep up. He didn't have the health, bro. He was drinking, he was smoking. He's been doing that for a couple of years. He didn't have the health. That's why he couldn't get the opportunity. You know? That's a great fucking lesson, bro. That's a great lesson. You can learn a lot, bro. It's just crazy, bro. These fucking 19-year-old kid, bro. I almost called it a night, too. And then he convinced me, bro. I was like, damn, bro, I might go home. Like, that was a lot for me. He was like, no, bro, let's keep going. I was like, bro, I need some food. We went to get food. Then they called it a night. And then I was like, fuck it, bro. Like, I just got some food. Let me turn on the stream. Wham. Another opportunity. Bro, it's crazy. Bro, that shit's actually nuts. I stayed out longer than the 19-year-olds, bro. That shit was crazy. I had more energy than them. Which is nuts. It's nuts, bro. Bro, that shit's crazy. I was out till 4:30 a.m. Woke up for 8 o'clock and was perfectly fine. That shit's crazy. Bro, that shit's honestly insane. Health is so important, bro. Like, it's vital. That shit's vital, bro. Holy shit. That shit's vital, bro. Bro, you need your fucking health, bro. That's how you're gonna get opportunity. If you don't have your health, you're not gonna get opportunity. I still can't believe I have more energy than the fucking 19-year-old kids, bro. That shit's crazy. Bro, you gotta move around. That's what my mentor was telling me too. He's like, I'm gonna be honest for you, it's probably not best to go back to LA. He's like, it's best to just move around right now. Because right now, I'm literally at from 24. Okay, I don't know. I think from 24 to 26, I'm gonna have like peak. I'm still gonna have youth-like energy. That's what I believe. From 24, if I keep staying healthy and like not having the bad habits and working out and just taking care of myself, I'll have youth-like energy for the next 2 years. So what am I gonna do with that youth-like energy in the next 2 years? Bro, go all over. Don't stay in one place. Do not stay in one place. Be everywhere. Bro, that shit's very important, bro. Damn, bro. Do not stay in one place. That shit will keep you stagnant. That shit will keep you stagnant. Move the fuck around, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's a great lesson, bro. I just realized that shit on stream right now. That's cool, bro. I needed that lesson, man. I needed that lesson, bro. Keep the health up, bro. Fuck, man. And to be fair, I always knew my peak fitness would be at like 25. To be fair, I always knew that. That would be like my peak health, like, fitness. But right now, I'm on my peak, bro. I'm on my peak for health right now. Bro, I got more energy than 19-year-olds. That's fucking crazy, bro. That shit don't make sense. You're supposed to get slower with age. Yo, that's why what LeBron's doing is fucking absurd. Because as you age, you're supposed to get slower. That's why it's absurd. A 40-year-old LeBron is jumping higher and running faster than fucking 23, 25-year-olds. Bro, he's 40 years old. He's got the body of a 28, 29-year-old. Like, he ain't 30, he ain't 23 years old type fast, bro. When he was in 23, bro, he was gliding through the air. He was gliding. But, like, yeah, bro. It reminds me of Cristiano Ronaldo, too, as well. What's up, Derpster? Bro, you gotta freaking worry about the health, bro. Ronaldo, how old is Ronaldo? He's like fucking, what is he, 40? Bro, he looks 26. How old is he? How old is that motherfucker? Yo, he's 40. Yeah, he's 40. He looks 28. That's crazy. Yo, that's how I'm trying to be, bro. That type of health level. Like, you look and you freaking move like years younger. Years younger. Bro, that energy level is important. It's vital. It's the most important thing, bro. High energy levels. That shit's vital, bro. Now my brother and diss me trying to go viral because he ain't blown yet. How is that my fault? That shit's vital. We gotta move like we freaking 19, shit. I'm gonna be out later as well. I'm gonna see if my friend is gonna if we're gonna get some TikToks, or we're going to or I'll come out and stream. I don't know, bro. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. I just want to keep grinding and just stay in good health, bro. Because at the end of the day, the better the health is, the more opportunities I'll get. I'll be able to get the opportunity. I'll be able to find it and shit. You don't want to be slow, bro. Don't be slow. You don't want to be slow. You don't want to be stuck in the same place and stagnant, bro. You're going to miss opportunity. And that's why I didn't stay in LA. Because I would have missed opportunity. If I stayed in LA, bro, nigga, I wouldn't have been, if I stayed in LA, that's a great lesson, bro. Holy fucking shit. I would have missed the opportunity of my life. That's another lesson too. Don't get comfortable. Damn, bro, that shit sucks. Because I'm going to have to freaking leave Korea as well eventually. Come to terms with that, bro. There's more opportunity out there besides this. I know freaking shit's going well for you here, bro. But there's still more opportunity out there to grab. And on that note, anybody who heard that, get your health right so you can freaking get to the opportunity that's meant for you. I love y'all. I'm out of here.